Welcome back to the D-pad.
Wow, it's still busted.
I'm John.
I'm Rick.
I'm Benjamin.
And he's frustrated because it seems like he can't do anything in the ruins.
I guess go check out the town in the West Cape again?
I'm not super frustrated. There's forward momentum here. That's all I ask.
Cave.
Cave.
Oh, hey, that's
that's
Toma.
Toma.
Right there. We should stay put for a change. I did not actually see when he died. It looked like 6:13.
6:34 it said.
6:34.
Hey, Prono, I finally got a lead on the Rainbow Show.
Oh, is that
great.
connected to this too? Damn.
Were we looking for that?
Yeah,
I mean,
that was a
ultimately,
thing.
yeah.
Can you hang on to this for me? Toma's pop.
Are you going to give it
Why
to
do
that
I have
drunk
his
guy?
dad now?
Yeah. If I don't return, come to my grave and pour this on my headstone. Wait, what year are we in?
We're in
Gee,
600.
No, we're in 1,000.
No, we're not.
No, I'm back again.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, something into the northern ruins. Treasure, perhaps? Ah.
But I can't get
You
there.
can't go to 590.
My tools.
My tools.
So that's probably something
Ah,
we should do, too.
whoop.
Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, so now we bounce forward, pour the stuff on his grave, and then get directions to the Rainbow
Probably,
Shell.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check around while I'm here.
Hi.
We are clones.
The boss is out his favorite cave.
What if I give him the pop instead?
Thankfully, that is not allowed.
I already have a father. I do not need more.
Mark it.
All right.
I am amused by this because in 400 years, it's a graveyard.
No, the graveyard's up north.
Yeah,
Up
it's
the Cape.
pretty
north.
close.
Yeah.
Oh, look, more Fultonics.
Now they're everywhere. Just
Yeah.
because before they weren't.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
All right.
Okay, so we take the pop, we pour it on the grave. I feel like we're missing something, though, but we'll find it.
So let's
I mean,
go.
we're making progress
here.
on at least one, if not two, of the
Yeah.
side
Yeah,
quests. So
Stuff's happening. We're doing things. Let's see what's over here.
Yep.
It's a West Cape.
The
The Great Adventure of Toma.
634, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they use the Gregorian calendar here. No, Julian calendar.
Pour one out for my homie.
Wow. Hey, thanks. You made a fucking mess of my gravestone, you
I'm a
dicks.
ghost!
Oh, hey, can you talk to a ghost for me, seeing as you're a ghost?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Do you think all ghosts know each other? That's really racist.
It's ghostist. Or
The
lifist?
northwest
I
of
don't
this
know.
cape is a large island called the Giant's Claw. Oh, my God, they're
Okay.
all tying together. I think that's another different thing that I thought was a different side quest.
But where is the giant's claw?
Right
I
there.
think it might
Where
be where
could
the
I
camera
find
just
it?
panned.
Maybe it's about-
Are there giants there?
There
Time
is
to
one,
shove
if I
up.
remember correctly.
Does it have claws?
Yes.
Bye, Toma.
Let her boop, 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 boop.
You guys are
Toma went back
right
to
a
his home
minute.
planet.
Yeah.
Chrono said 0 words.
Wait, did he wash his gravestone on the way out? Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe he was in the soda all
And
along.
like, look, my gravestone's
Oh.
going to get sticky if you do this. Please don't.
All right. So it's still this time, and it's
The
right
island's
there.
gone.
I think it's more west.
Hey, wait a second. Yeah, how did...
I thought the camera panned up from like
Yeah.
right here.
I think it's like right
I mean,
closer.
check your
It
map
pans
again.
slowly. Huh?
Is it way in the
Is
northwest?
it the north? No. Yeah, is that
Why
thing
did
like
it
way
do
up?
that?
All right, hang
oh,
on.
no.
We're confused.
I think we.
Do I
I
have to
think
go
we want to be
back to 600?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
It's like, what the hell's going on? It's like, oh yeah, duh.
But it panned in the present.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, it was green. But there it is. So, fuck. There are no rules. I guess that makes sense. He wouldn't know about
Yeah.
the present.
I've only been dead for 360
ghost
years here.
rules. So,
I've saved 115 times.
Ghost rules.
it counts that? That's fun.
I guess.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's-
Tyranno Lair. Maybe we'll meet new Azalea.
A notebook.
Thomas crumpled note. Those holes. What if I jump into them on purpose? I'll start back at the beginning.
Oh
Wow,
God,
it's
is it a
Really,
maze?
really nice of them
I think
to.
it's a maze.
It is
Ah.
literally the Tyranno Lair.
I think it is. Yeah. I'm
It
almost
like
positive.
resurfaced. Oh, creepy.
The
Yeah.
Tyranno
That's
lair?
actually
Remember
that's
in-
really
so-
creepy.
This must have been pushed underground when lavas fell to Earth.
Do you remember the
I love
Tyrannos
this.
from the prehistoric?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
You fought
Azala.
Azala and her big Tyrannosaurus buddy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
The fact that Azala is a girl is not represented at all in this
No.
version, and it was one
Whoa.
word
then.
in the newer translation on the DS, and it wasn't even intentional. But
Are
now
these
she's
just
a
the
girl.
Same old enemies.
I think they're upgraded
They're probably powered up.
versions.
I do love this fucking song.
Oh.
I think you need to.
Do like a water thing against him first or something?
I think that they're still weak to electricity, but I'm not sure.
Or maybe I'll just fucking kill these guys first. Oh, they don't do that much damage.
I love his little bleh face.
Oh, that's you know what? That's probably fire damage.
Oh yeah, almost certainly, yeah.
Let's kill this leper. Am I doing less and less damage to him? Or
He might
something?
be. I think that they're just resilient to physical stuff entirely, or at least this big dude is.
Yeah, he definitely is. I just want to kill these guys first.
Good. I sit on you. I sit down you and hurt you.
Yeah, that's a
That's
critical
good.
motherfucking
That's real nice.
hit.
Huh?
I like
Jeez.
dinos. So we were playing Magic last night, and I played the same deck 3 times. That was a commander deck built around dinosaurs.
Oh God.
And you did great.
I lost all 3.
Yeah, but you did great.
I did great because I like dinos.
Ben did better because you didn't, so it was great.
Yeah. I actually didn't win. Oh no, that's a lie. Sorry.
You definitely won. Ben literally broke Magic, which I'm very proud of him for, but it's also not very fun to play against.
Yeah.
Ben,
It's like-
it's what, a turn 3 win?
I mean, it
Basically?
could be turn 2. Wait, no, can it?
I don't think it can be. You need the
Ultra
discard outlet
electrical
and your commander,
discharge.
and you got to be able to get 4 mana right away. So you need a land and a Dark Ritual and another land, so you can't be turn 2, I think.
I need. Probably not with the way my deck is set up right now. If I had like some of the older expensive mana ramp cards, then maybe. But I'm not gonna spend like $1,000 on a
commander
Lion's
deck
Eye
you don't
Diamond
wanna play.
Yeah, or can't play really. Like
I mean, you can play it. Just eventually we're all just going to stop being your friend.
yeah.
It's really impressive, though. Once Ben on turn 3 does the thing, that's it. He wins.
Yeah.
Nobody else can do anything, and he can pretty reliably do it. It's hard to explain without getting super technical, but just know that Ben broke the game and is awesome.
It was a fun thought experiment. And
Oh,
then
I don't know if you can climb on there at
no,
all.
Doesn't look like it.
So I think the idea
Can
here
you
is that it's
leap it?
literally Tyranno in reverse with a couple modifications that represent how long it's been down here.
Yeah.
It's nice
I
that the
don't really
fire's still
remember
going,
the
though.
area though.
It seems like it can go south
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
It'd be cool if the Reptites had given us that infinite fire technology. That would have been nice.
That'd been really good. Well, yeah, but we killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have taken the infinite fire technology. Lizard dactyl. Did you guys come up with that yourselves?
Yes.
That's
can you
really-
tell?
It's like
Really
a
nice.
lizard pterodactyl.
Whoa.
A lizard that can fly. It looks nothing like a lizard or a pterodactyl, but
Looks gumpy.
you know. I know you're like, oh, why are you healing? But it's so fucking cheap and easy to
Yeah.
use.
May as well. I mean,
I'm
I
still
guess
drinking
we're
my
not
alcohol.
healing much.
Proud of
but-
you. Is that why you're so angry?
Yeah.
He's drunk as shit, you guys.
Call for help.
I mean, I would imagine, like, I literally have never actually had an entire alcoholic drink, right?
Yeah.
So my tolerance has got to be nothing.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're also physically bigger than we are, so you have an advantage there.
I suppose that's true.
Um,
I've got a lot of fat to absorb that
and, like,
alcohol.
I honestly don't even feel it until the end of my second drink,
yeah.
and then not usually till the third.
Yeah. And you don't
Um,
really drink ever either.
No, I'll have, like, a cider.
Right,
You know, but I never drink to... I try really hard to never drink to excess, so... With Rennie in my life, it can be difficult, because he'll refill your wine when you're not looking.
Without looking, yeah.
Yeah. And he
At the end,
means
he's like,
well...
"But I only had one."
He's just
I'm
trying to
pretty
make
sure
sure
he's
you
not
don't
trying to date rape me, but it does have that vibe.
Hey,
You should be honored that he's paying that much attention to you.
Oh, God.
It's true. He really... It's my fault for wearing what I wore.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
got
no, the
switches.
switch! Oh,
Oh, no, a
point.
save thing.
Oh no,
Oh, that's good.
What does this one do? Good
Oh,
stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Oh,
Oh!
How could
I have to save you.
It's
Did you hit
dead.
the other switch
It's
first?
so dead.
Where is it?
It was a lie. Well, now hit the other one.
Oh,
they
they shouldn't
ate
hit
it.
the other one.
Oh no, the cat got eaten by dinosaurs.
It's like how in A Link to the
Probably.
Past when
This is the
even though we
worst day
know
ever.
what switch it is, we always hit the other switch.
I think if you hit the cat one first, you'll land and like run away.
Yeah, I wanted to save the cat.
So you killed a cat today. And
Yeah.
You didn't save your mom. She's still paralyzed.
It's what the fuck's her name? What did I name her?
Norma. Norma's
Norma?
mom, Laura.
I don't care about Norma's mom.
I'm glad she's paralyzed.
She deserves it.
Oh my
Somebody's got to
God.
use those handicap parking spaces.
Down.
Oh, I didn't do that to everyone. But it's basically free.
Are they weak to electricity?
I don't know. I'm just gonna use Thunder 2.
It's probably a
Next
good
time.
call.
It's lightning too.
Whatever.
Thanks.
Light 2?
I'm gonna sound them to death.
Yeah, right.
Whoa! Oh, scared me. Yeah,
There you go.
That does good.
Yeah, but it's not that much.
Oh,
Oh, but the defense is down now. That's what it is. Yeah.
There you go. That's the
Yeah,
jazz.
yeah. Okay, you
All right.
proved your point.
Proofed.
One shield.
All right.
Into the maw of dinosaurs.
Oh, there's a thing to your right there too.
What?
There's a thing on the floor. See
Oh.
it? Yay! And then I
Which
think you
I've
can,
used none of. I gotta make sure. I
Yeah.
gotta remember to
Just
use
do them
those.
all
I
in
think
the
you can
chrono.
interact with that.
I am not interacting with it.
No?
That's weird. You
Huh.
also couldn't interact with the
All right.
sunstone. I feel like things are weird.
But I don't know what else to do.
Go out to
I mean, your A button
down
clearly
here.
works. So
If you can get, there's a thing over there to the
Yeah, I
right.
don't think I can get.
No, you gotta climb down to-
here.
Ooh, and a chest to the.
If you could just bear with
Ooh, we
me.
got lots of chests. And I think if you go back, if you find a way back upstairs, then you can hit the right switch there too. All right.
That
So you gotta go
ether
up and
is
around.
full.
Okay.
What is it full of?
Ether.
I'll knock you out.
Oh no! Mama said knock you out. It's chloroform rags, what it's all about.
Dark.
Well, yeah, when you start to pass out, that's
That's what you see. It all goes that.
Lightning 2 is only 8 mana. Okay, cool. Right, MP, I guess.
The MP stands for mana points, okay? In your
Yeah.
brain, in your head canon, just go with it.
Well, magic points, I suppose, in some games, right? Depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually
It's
like
all
in the
interchangeable.
popular Super Nintendo game, The Secret of Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a secret to everybody, in fact.
Where did the word mana come from?
It actually comes from the Bible.
Old, yeah, text.
Really?
That was
Yeah.
yes.
From biblical
They
stuff?
say manna from heaven.
Yeah.
And I think it actually has like a weird... I think it overlaps
it's
with
unclear.
bread.
Yeah, it's unclear
It's what?
because it's a
Say
combination
bread?
of it's used for bread. It's used for like a sort of spiritual energy, and I think it's also used for money once. Like it's really confusing.
Huh.
So listen, manna from the Greek word man and the Arabic mara and the Persian squigglies.
and the English
some-
word,
Yeah. Sometimes, or archaically
Blue
spelled
rock.
manna, M-A-N-A, is an edible substance which, according to the Bible and the Quran, so you know it's true,
Right.
God provided for the Israelites during their travels in the desert when the 40-year period of wandering, blah, blah, blah. So, origin,
Abraham.
So it's magic bread.
it's from the Hebrew Bible and the New, it's in the Hebrew Bible and I guess the New Testament. which
Ooh,
is-
do I want to go this way or
Yeah, I
up?
was gonna say if it's not in the either way, honestly.
Manna is treated as a natural but unique substance created during the twilight of the sixth day of creation and ensured to be clean before it arrives by sweeping the ground of the wind. What?
Now it's just getting all fucking
What?
funky.
Yeah.
Oh wow! There's a famous painting called "The Gathering of the Manna." And
Really?
they're holding their cups up and draining power from the sky.
Hold on, let me get
So
to
Mana
a
the
point where
Gathering?
I can.
So that must be what Richard Garfield was channeling, no pun intended, when he created Magic: The Gathering, which is all about mana.
Yeah. There you go.
That's kind of neat.
Raining down from the heavens,
Exactly.
a godlike creature, dispersing mana upon.
I feel like that joke would have been better if you had a better grasp of the Magic game, but I like you.
I mean,
I still like you.
as a godlike creature to the army under your control,
dear.
you are dispersing and dispensing
That's true.
of mana
That's true.
to down
Right.
from the heavens. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, what the hell is that? There was a DS game where they played with the notion of a player character in a really weird way, where you didn't. entirely directly control the character. You like did stuff that made him try to do things.
You interacted. You controlled the world, but not him.
Kind of.
There was a Pac-Man game for Super Nintendo like that.
I'll have to.
Where
I'll
you
have
were
to
a
I remember
slingshot.
that. There was a horrible game.
It was intriguing, but it was not ultimately fun.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It was cool for a while, and then by the end, you're like, fuck this.
Let's do a bunch of really complicated, like platforming-based puzzles when you can't control the main character and you have to like throw bait for him to do things.
Wait, how do I open that up?
All right, ready? By extension, mana has been used to refer to any divine or spiritual nourishment. At the Basilica of St. Nicholas, Santa Claus, in Italy, there is an annual ceremony of collecting a clear liquid from the tomb. Legend credits the pleasant perfume of this liquid with warding off evil and is sold to pilgrims as the mana of St. Nicholas. The liquid gradually seeps out of the tomb, but it is unclear where it originates from the body within the tomb or from the marble itself. Since the town of Barry is a harbor and the tomb is below sea level, there are several natural explanations for the mana fluid, including transfer of seawater to the tomb by capillary action.
I think if you
Some
go down and
snarky
kill them now,
bitch
there's
wrote
a door
that
there.
to like
There's a
rain
door
on the
both
parade
sides.
of those people.
On the far bottom,
yeah.
left and right. Yeah,
Those are hard to see.
they were very hard to see.
Yeah, see you
All
later.
right.
Holy shit! In the 17th century, a woman marketed a clear, tasteless product as a cosmetic, the mana of Saint Nicholas of Bari, which is a region in Italy. After the deaths of 600 men, Italian authorities discovered that the alleged cosmetic was a preparation of arsenic used by their wives.
Oh my god.
What? In a modern botanical context, mana is often used to refer to the secretions of various plants. Blah, blah, blah. There's a mana ash, which is a tree native to southern Europe. Mild laxative. Mana.
Mild.
The names of both the sugar mannose and its hydrogenated sugar alcohol mannitol are derived from mana.
I didn't know those were things at all, so that's neat.
Manos also means hand.
It does.
Great job, buddy.
Hands, the hand of fate.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I will find this game. I'm trying to see if I can find it before we
Magic
end
the
up
Gathering?
ending the episode. No,
we
the
can help
DS
you find
game.
that game.
I want to run the D&D.
I'm so excited about that. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I would want to run that.
Yeah.
Run what? Uh-oh.
Oh. I just saved.
So D&D is releasing a book that's an entire world of D&D based on the Magic the Gathering world.
Oh,
Excuse
okay.
me, sir. Can
Which I'm super psyched
Dude, that
about.
guy's roar is like blowing out the speakers.
All right, I'll just kind of...
They
go
actually
around the other
announced
side?
that Magic expansion for D&D as I was working on an idea for a variation of the D&D rules where
Did
you
it?
use
Oh, okay.
magic cards.
I thought it just froze.
Yeah, I did too. I did too.
He really likes roaring. huh?
Rust Toronto.
5.
It's kind of fun that he's just been here chilling in the ground for, I don't know, 65 million years.
Yeah, ever.
Do-do-do-do. Let's see what we got here.
But the fact that he's called Rust
Wow.
Tyranno is cool because, I don't know, it's metal, it rusted over time, but it's still there. I don't know.
Yep.
It's kind of neat.
It's kind of a cool sort of concept.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I wonder
we'll
what
take
the
it.
original wording was because in Japan, all the words are much shorter, right? So they can do a lot with 4 characters.
Oh,
whereas we had to choose Rust because it was all there was.
They called it Tyrannosaurus Rex, which was made of old metal that has been oxidized over time.
And has creepily been living underground waiting for time.
Yeah, Junior.
Exactly.
But you know, they
Oh, my
they ran
face.
out of space,
So
so
much cat
that's
hair. Fuck.
oh man.
Let's try next strike.
I will find it. It's
But
gonna
yeah,
bother me if
any
I
nerds
can't.
out there, I was
Or
working.
triple raider, rather.
I want to come up with a variation on the combat rules for D&D that matches them up with like magic cards, and I had a lot of ideas about this,
Yeah.
but it's obviously complicated to like put together 2 totally different systems.
Oh god, yeah.
But like, let's say you're a level 1 fighter, right? Maybe you get a free equipment artifact, and you can have any common 1/1 that costs 1, or any. I'm sorry, you can have any common magic card that costs a single mana, and you get some number of them per level. So like, let's say 3 per level. So you can choose any 3 1-cost magic cards at level 1. Plus, as a fighter, you get a bonus equipment. Or maybe if you're a...
So you want to use actual magic cards
Yes,
to do this?
I do. So like, instead of having like sorcerer spells, maybe sorcerers get an extra 2 instants or something,
Yeah.
and
So-
wizards get an extra 3 sorceries.
Yeah. So
You
I
know,
take like a short sword, Savannah Lions, and a bow, and I'm a ranger.
Exactly. You know? And then so there has to be rules. There still have to be rules about like what can hit what and how and what range would be or whatever. But like,
Mhm.
I think there's ways around it. Like if you
Oh,
have a
shit.
creature,
Fire damage.
I think
huh?
I think your Ruby Mail is gonna.
yeah. It's like if you have a creature, it has to be
Uh-huh.
up against something else to attack
Oh,
it. But
wow.
if you have a
All
spell,
right.
you can be away. So like, I think it's doable, and I think it'd be really cool because it would open up D&D to have a very different feeling combat style, whereas sometimes D&D combat can feel samey. So I think it's a neat idea, but I kind of like fizzled out halfway through because it's overwhelming. Like a summoner could get an extra creature, and a bard would get like, you know, enchantments cost 1 less to play or something. You know what I mean? There's just like a lot of different options, and then like once you hit level 5, you can use uncommons, and level 10 you can use rares.
Let's try Luminaire.
Let's see what this does. Yeah.
Cure wave these guys now. This sounds fascinating to me.
Yeah, I think it could be. I think it's like a puzzle. It's a math problem that could be solved, and I think it'd be really cool if it was done right.
I've been interested in doing something kind of similar, not quite as intense, although like I don't see why not. But like basically just using like lands to determine like what kind of areas there are, just like help build a map kind of thing. And
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. We
like
can combine
shuffle
those
up
two ideas
lands
and
and make a map out of that
and then
kind of
just
deal.
tell a really loose skeleton story based on that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a great idea too. And with
But I
that,
like
they
the-
were famous.
I like the idea of like looking up certain things like basic, really kind of classic cards that are cheap enough that you can just like buy the commons and
Yeah.
use them and not worried about like, oh, I gotta buy this $20 card so I can be a wizard. Like that,
Right.
that's boring. But
Yeah, and I think the way I had it is like you get 1 land every time you level up. So you have
and that
to
lets
choose
you cast
what it
your
is.
spells. Yeah.
Right. So like if you go all red, you're going to get better red spells cuz if you use like a card that costs 3 red,
Yeah.
that's generally stronger than a card that costs like
Typically, yeah, because it's
3
harder
and 1 red.
Yeah, it's harder in the game to
Right.
cast that kind of stuff.
So just like in other ways, if you specialize or don't, there's different advantages and disadvantages.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I think it's in there. I'm just gonna work on it. And barbarians, like I forget what it was. It's like I had a cool rule for that. Oh, it was their creatures get summoning sickness, or don't have summoning sickness.
He was a dream all along.
No, it wasn't that. What was it? Did
he
he just
never
fade away?
existed.
well, I'm just gonna
He crumbled to dust.
Save.
It's a save
Can
spot
you
right here.
save?
Yeah, I just saved.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
save
remember
again.
our
Except-
game froze here when we played it when we came here the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Which means I'm gonna save state.
It's a good call.
Yep.
Can't disagree with that in any meaningful way here.
Beep-a-doom, ba-doop-a-doo.
Let's see if there's
All
a little
right.
something at the end there to
Maybe
to
now I'll
close it
fight him
out.
again.
Oh
Wouldn't
my
that be
God,
fun?
hilarious. No. Okay.
Well, that's good. I didn't really want to fight him again.
Whoa.
What is that?
It's a big
It's a
pile of
snail.
shiny poop.
Behold the rainbow shell. That's kind of cool. I don't
Yeah.
know. I know nothing about this thing.
But yeah, here it is, and we have it.
Uh,
It weighs a ton. We
I thought
must
that
get
ju-
help from Guardia Castle. Oh man,
I thought that just said, "Fuck, it weighs a ton."
there is a lot
Yeah.
of cross. There's a lot of cross between
all of the end game stuff that I was thinking about overlaps.
Wait, so
So you have to go
You
to
gotta
Guardia Castle
and be
to
like,
get
"Hey,
help.
we got this heavy thing we need help with."
I gotta walk all the way out?
Yep. So we'll see you next
Ah,
time.
jeepers creepers. Oh, no, fade to black.